I want to feel.
I think there's someone in trouble here.
Well, let's see what... Ah!
All right. Yeah. Good grief.
Very nice.
I guess...
Yes! I don't believe this!
Huh? Really? Who would have thought we'd be raising animals in a place like this?
Since we've decided to stop, we should make use of the opportunity.
Do you mean me?
It doesn't matter who.
Look, Renan soldiers.
Do the Renans control this city? I've never seen so many of them in one place before.
No. Look at the cores on them. These people are all Danans. They're slaves.
If they are, they're awfully well dressed.
And they're smiling, too. Something weird's going on here.
Forgive the intrusion, but if I'm not mistaken, you're newcomers to Elda Menencia, yes? Please, you have no reason to be alarmed. My name is Droshin. I work at the Department for Welfare.
Department for Welfare?
We work to support the day-to-day living of all citizens. Welcoming newcomers to the realm is a part of our job, albeit one we rarely have the pleasure to perform.
Let me guess. We get a free pair of shackles as a welcome gift.
Perish the thought! Your trepidation is perfectly understandable, but I assure you, our way is quite different. In the past, this realm was no different from any other, and run by a rather merciless ruler. But all of that changed once His Excellency, Lord Dohalim, assumed power 7 years ago.
Dohalim.
Under him, for the first time in our lives, we Danans were treated with the respect we deserve. Lord Dohalim is adored by Danans throughout the realm, and we serve him with gladness.
Am I hearing you right? The Danans here willingly serve a Renan lord?
Please, see for yourself. You're free to go anywhere you like. Just ask if you should need anything.
What is it? Spit it out.
It's just, we came here to free everyone.
Uh-huh.
But the Danans of this realm are all happy to serve Dohalim. Are there any walls that even need tearing down?
Who cares? That just makes our path to Dohalim that much clearer.
I guess, but...
Still, Droshin said we should check things out for ourselves. Maybe we should look around a bit, see what we learn.
Everyone is all smiles.
I've never seen a city so lively before.
Everyone walking the streets looks so calm and happy. I guess it really is true they don't treat Danans as slaves here.
Did they actually somehow achieve equality here? And if they did, why? To what end?
Something here doesn't feel right, even though they sure want to act like it does.
What is going through that Lord Dohalim's mind, I wonder?
Sure. Sure.
I wonder if something happened.
I still can't believe I'm seeing Danins and Renins getting along.
You never know. It could all be an act on orders from the Renins.
To what end? It would be an incredible amount of effort just to fool us.
Let's check out more of the city. There's probably places we haven't seen yet. So these are the training grounds. The atmosphere here feels different compared to the rest of Vicent.
It's just a nicer name for a place where people go to fight.
So, it's still a good way for us to test our strength. Stop sweating the small stuff.
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Blue escape! You pay for that! Rising Wyvern! Crush! Stardust!
deal.
Not today!
Dance in the wind!
You're mine! Slut! Rising Wyvern! Soda!
I was overcome.
You're on! Stay away from my friends! Try harder! Not a chance!
Eagle Flash! Lightning Orb! Raging Cascade! In here!
Rising Wyvern! You're mine! You're finished!
Blah, 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 that's it! Seal!
Destruction!
I'll be saving this one! Take care of Poodle!
It's over! Now! Slash! Crush! Try harder! Destruction! Slash! Swallow blade! Slash! It's over?
I have a bad feeling about this.
I owe you.
Eat this! Glacial
Try
Spear!
harder!
Here's the
Not
eagle!
a chance! You'll pay for that!
Are those
You're
brains
mine!
natural?
No escape!
I'll bring you back from death and
Crush! Rising Wyvern! You can't move!
Go find someone else to pick on! Dance in the wind! Seal! I'll be saving you! I'll bring you back from death. I'm in. I can't feel every suffocation! Will this help?
Not done yet!
Use the healing art!
No, I won't give in.
Heavy flame of fury! Burning
Over.
Glacial Spear! Let the marksman handle this! Where are you going?
Now you see what I can do.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss! Resuscitation! Here, let me help!
I owe you one.
First aid!
You're mine! Stay away from my friends! Not a chance! Slash! Take this! Slash! Time to let it rip! Destruction! Rising Wyvern! Rising Phoenix! Swallow blade! Try harder! Now! You're mine! It's over! Crush! Try harder! Not a chance! It's over?
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
My dad's working in the quarry today. So's mine. I'm gonna help him when I grow up.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
I'm impressed how well balanced.
this thing is.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Looks like Danans are working in the quarry.
Let's go check it out.
So, do any of you know anything about Lord Dohalim?
I think I remember hearing something back in Sislodan about how he fights using a rod.
A rod?
I don't know the details, but from what I gather, he swings a long rod around and uses it to stab and smack people from afar. I think there's also something he does with, like, trees or grass or something? I forget.
Grass?
Bear in mind that Elda harvests Earth astral energy. It would be no surprise for him to have some sort of control over plants.
So basically the point is we know nothing about the guy. Wish we weren't going in completely blind.
Stay sharp. We're going in.
I'm sorry. I'm not feeling well today. Could I please take the day off?
Oh, that's terrible. Rest up and try not to strain yourself. I'll let the others know.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Everybody seems so happy working here.
And it seems like the soldiers are there to actually protect them rather than keep an eye on them.
I don't get it. How can it be like this?
Halt! I presume you're Alphen, of Orbis Calaglia? I'm Captain Kisara of the Elda Guard.
Just Kisara? No last name would make you a Danan.
So it does. Is that a problem?
The guard. Wait, so you're saying the Lord of Elda has Danans protecting him?
In this country, Danan guardsmen aren't unusual. Everyone who enlists does so of their own free will.
She sounds like she's serious, Alphen.
That makes no sense. Don't your people remember 7 years ago?
Wouldn't you be grateful if you were finally allowed to live as a free person? And for my part, there is no greater honor than being chosen to serve His Excellency, Lord Dohalim. I feel no shame. But all of that aside, I came seeking you, Alphen, at Lord Dohalim's behest. He wishes an audience with you.
With us?
Indeed. He awaits you at Autolina Palace. That is, if you choose to accept. I am here only as a messenger, not a kidnapper. Your reply?
All right. We'll meet your lord.
Very well. I shall return and deliver your acceptance. Please don't keep him waiting too long.
Before you go, what lies beyond this point?
A quarry manned by Danan laborers.
Nothing else?
There's a Danan medical facility for the severely ill at the back. However, for sanitation reasons, it's kept off limits, even to guardsmen.
That was odd. Why do you think this Dohalim would want to see us?
It's probably a trap.
Still, they already know we're here. Not like we can start being stealthy now. We might as well listen to what he has to say.
Hey, are you sure about going? What if it's
That Kisara woman. She sounded pretty smug about serving Dohalim, didn't she?
She still has a run-in for a boss. How is that any different from being a slave?
Renan society is a meritocracy. To us, it's seen as natural that those who sit at the top rule over the rest.
It's the same old wall as the rest of Dana at the end of the day, just with a different coat of paint.
I guess it can change people's attitudes if they can at least serve someone they respect.
But they're still being deceived. It's obvious that's what's happening.
On the one hand, her loyalty really did seem to be genuine. But on the other hand, Calaglia had its fair share of Danans who just accepted Renan rule because it was all they'd ever known. With that in mind, it can be hard to tell if her loyalty truly came about on its own, or if it's just the result of years of subjugation.
Who knows? It might clear some things up if we hear what Dohalim has to say.
Yeah, you're right. Let's make our way to the palace.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle? I just don't get it. The Danans have endured years of suffering. How could they just turn around and trust the Renans all of a sudden?
Yeah, I've been wondering the same thing. But I guess they must have a pretty good reason, right?
Like what? What could erase 300 years of pain and suffering?
Maybe it's precisely because they suffered for so long that they see Dohalim as something of a savior.
Hey, whose side are you on here, Alphen?
Relax, Rinwell. All I'm saying is that we shouldn't jump to assumptions about these people until we know more about the situation.
I just don't get it.
I guess that towering structure at the center is the palace.
You think it's dangerous to go inside?
It's not a question of danger. We're going inside regardless.
Hey!
Pretty fancy place they got here.
There's no way this isn't a trap.
Your guests, my lord.
Thank you, Kisara. You're the wielder of the blazing sword, the liberator of Calaglia. You do dress humbly for someone of such grandeur. But where are my manners? I am the ruler of Elda Menencia. I'm Lord Dohilim Ilkaris.
If you know who we are, then you know how strange it is to invite us into your palace.
I thought I'd clear up your misconceptions before things could escalate. What do you say? You did come here to defeat me, did you not?
Perhaps, and what if we did? Are you planning to fight us here?
I don't think that will be necessary. After all, I imagine you've taken in a fair amount of his scent by this point. Have you come across even one slave being abused? Soldiers killing for sport? Suffering of any form? I would hazard that you have not. For I have liberated Menencia from its suffering and brought joy to its people. But if these results are not enough to stay your sword, I commend you for your boldness, but it won't work on me. Still, your would-be assassination cannot go unpunished.
Alphen!
Fair enough. Allow me to host you for dinner. We shall continue our talk then. Kelzelik,
Yes, my lord.
please escort our guests if you would be so kind.
As you wish, sire.
That's what you get for being so careless.
What I get? What were you thinking attacking him on your own?
What are you upset about? Our whole goal is supposed to be overthrowing the Lords. Remember?
He could have been hurt.
And it wouldn't have been the first time either. What's gotten into you?
Hey, you do know that Alphen is really just worried about you, right?
He's worried?
I mean, that's what it looked like to me. But maybe not.
It pains me to see that Renan cuisine isn't to your liking. I asked my chefs to prepare only the finest delicacies available. 2 wasted opportunities.
Why did you set the Danans here free when you took over?
But you are mistaken. You see, I may rule single-handedly, but on my own, even I cannot change the order of things. But what is within my power is the welfare of the people, the fostering of a mutual respect among the classes. This I can change.
Sounds a lot like the Danans are still oppressed, if you ask me.
Only in the sense they continue to serve as laborers, yes. However, I assure you they are fairly compensated for their efforts. This harmony we strive for is the current pinnacle of Renan-Danan coexistence.
Harmony and coexistence between the Renans and the Danans.
What about the crown contest? This doesn't exactly make you a shoo-in.
And yet, the Danans here are even more productive than when they used to face daily lashings. In any case, the crown contest is of little importance to me, and even less to Elda Menencia. You see, I have no interest in becoming sovereign.
Stop this! Please! It's over! Stop!
How could you? I swear, I'll never forgive you for this!
It is not by choice that one assumes the throne of a realm. But sovereign is a different matter entirely. I have no interest in playing their game.
Are you saying you'll withdraw from the contest?
I guess if you don't plan to ascend the throne, there's not much reason to harvest energy from Danans, is there?
Let the ambitious fight it out amongst themselves. All I care for is maintaining peace throughout my realm.
So what? Your personal desires are all that matter to you?
Take a look in the mirror. I may not play their games, but you have outright betrayed your own. You've torn down 2 of my fellow lords. What precisely is your aim? Spare me your answer. I care not for your reasons. Suffice it to say, I will not impede you. That said, should you threaten the peace of my realm, I will respond. I suggest you conclude your business and leave Menencia at your earliest convenience. Kelzelik. Our guests depart. Please see to their lodgings for the night.
I shall arrange for rooms for you all at a local inn. It is a short ways down the road. You may stay there for the night, after which I suggest you promptly make your departure.
Damn, look at how ritzy this place is. How many rooms do you think it's got?
Don't you think you're being a little too relaxed? They could strike at any moment.
So you're the blazing sword of Calaglia now, huh? Come to think of it, I remember Ganabelt calling you that too.
Yeah, you're getting to be pretty famous among the lords.
Yeah, and that's not a good thing either.
What do you mean? That's something you should be proud of, if anything, Alphen. They're scared of you, man. You're a real badass.
It's not as simple as that, Law. The more well-known he is, the more people might come after him.
No, that's not what I'm worried about.
It isn't?
When people call me that, It feels like there's something hanging over me that shouldn't be there. It's hard to put into words, but it's something that doesn't feel like a part of me. Something I can't let be a part of me. Or else.
Well, I still think it's pretty amazing, but that's just me.
Do you really think we should trust accommodations from a Renan Lord? How do we know it's safe?
Like we have any other choice. We can't go and set up camp outside of town at this hour.
Honestly, I'd still take that over staying here. What if they try to kill us in our sleep?
I doubt that's the case. His best chance to kill us would have been back at the palace. His true intentions aside, for now, at least we're in his good books.
Then we probably shouldn't test his patience. Let's find that inn and check in.
Interesting. All we ever got was a tattered blanket, a rock-hard bed, and well past its prime food.
What are you talking about?
What we got for our slave labor back in Calaglia. As you can tell, it wasn't much at all. Here, the Danans get the same basic amenities, but the quality is way better than anything we were given. Hell, apparently they even get time off to do what they want. If I'm being honest, I'm not sure how to take all this in.
Could it be that things were simply harsher in Calaglia compared to everywhere else?
It was the same in Cislodia, too. Our buildings and clothing were equipped to handle the cold, but that was the only difference. Working the floodlights was a form of punishment, so we didn't really get rewarded for anything that we did.
Yeah, you could be assigned to fix food or make daily necessities too, but when all was said and done, most of that stuff went to the Renans. There wasn't much in the way of compensation for any of that, so I'd say that Cislodia and Calaglia were both pretty awful.
Then Elda Menancia really is unusual.
To say the least. Hell, I might even go so far as to call it crazy. But the fact remains, Danans aren't free here.
Yeah, no matter how happy they look, they're still slaves.
I don't even know what to think right now. This is all way too much to deal with. It's giving me a headache. So that was Lord Dohalim, huh? He sure is something. Definitely not like the other lords we've met up until now.
At first, he sounded like just some snobby royal, but he immediately shut down Shion's surprise attack. He's tougher than he looks.
Definitely. After all, he's a lord for a reason.
The food was pretty damn good, too.
Why are you two complimenting him? You just said it yourself, Alpin. He's a Renan Lord.
Yeah, but he didn't act hostile towards us.
You're reading him wrong. He's acting indifferent. He's attempting to keep some distance between himself and everyone else. It's obvious.
What are we going to do then? Vicent seems to be legit peaceful. Are we just gonna do as he says and leave things be?
I'm not entirely sure. For now, I think it would be best for us to rest at the inn and think about our options.
Welcome, fair travelers. Lord Dohalim's retainer told us to expect you. It is an honor for you to stay with us. Please, make yourselves comfortable.
This is better than I expected.
Hmm?
The room. It's nice.
Huh? Oh, yeah. It is pretty nice.
You okay, La? You're a million miles away.
Nah, it's weird. I felt strange ever since we arrived here. Can't seem to shake it. Maybe it's something about this place.
You're just tired. I'm feeling pretty sluggish myself.
You too?
Seriously, you two? A word to the wise, our work here is far from over. Get yourselves together.
Sorry, but I need to call it a day. Let's meet back here tomorrow morning and see where things go from there. Sound good?
Sure, but keep an eye out for anything strange, okay? We still don't know how safe this place really is. Are you two feeling any better?
Yeah, a good night's sleep seems to have done the trick.
I wonder why we felt so out of it. You think it might have been because of all the food we ate?
You don't think they slipped something into our food, do you? That must be it.
If they were making an attempt on our lives, we'd know it by now. Though, on the other hand, they could be warning us off.
Come to think of it, you didn't eat anything at the meal, Rinwell. Aren't you starving?
Oh, I made myself something later.
You missed out. That was some mighty fancy grub they served yesterday.
What? And give the enemy a chance to poison me too? Are you crazy?
What's the big deal? Shion ate it too, remember? And we both tried the same stuff.
Well, maybe they laced it with poison that's only harmful to Danins,
That's enough, Rinwell.
A cat? Where'd it come from?
There's something on its collar. Hold on a sec.
I think it's trying to lead us somewhere.
I'm gonna follow it.
Hey! Where do you think you're going? Whew! Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle? Whew. There it is!
Stay close. We're gonna lose it.
What's gotten into you, Law?
This might be the lead we've been waiting for.
Seriously?
Yeah. Some people train animals to act as messengers. They don't attract attention, see?
And you think that someone might be using that cat? To reach out and send us a message or something?
I could be wrong, but it's possible.
I'm impressed. I would never have thought of that.
I should know. We used to use them in Cyslodia.
She's so adorable.
You say something?
So, that black cat, do you think it works for someone?
I'm sure it does. It wouldn't try to lead us around like that if somebody didn't train it to.
I wouldn't know. I've never had one myself. If I did, it'd probably try to eat poor Hoodle.
I wonder who they are, though. I doubt this is Dohalim's work.
Yeah, he has no reason to do this. Although we can't rule out that it might be one of his lackeys either.
You think one of his subordinates is up to something?
That Dohalim guy is a pretty unusual character for a Renin, let alone for a lord. It's hard for me to imagine that they all agree with what he's doing. Maybe one of them plucked up the courage to go rogue.
Well, let's head further in. I'd like to figure out at least one of the mysteries of this place.
Where do you think it's trying to lead us?
Who knows? We should hurry. We don't want to lose it.
Whoever came up with this is pretty damn clever.
Yeah, it just looks like an ordinary cute cat.
We lost sight of the cat.
After the chase it's led us on, there's gotta be something up ahead.
Let's go farther in.
I get that underground forests aren't exactly something you see every day, but I really could have done without any Zeugles running around.
You said it. I get the city up top surrounded by castle walls, but now I won't be able to sleep easy knowing they're lurking underneath.
You have nothing to fear. Zeugles work for the Renans. There might be strays out here, but the other Zeugles won't let them get close.
Using Zeugles to keep watch over their own kind, huh? That would explain why we're not seeing any guards.
Yeah, which makes it that much easier for someone to hide around here, too.
Sorry, Shion. My foot slipped. Are you all right?
I should be asking you. What am I saying? Of course you're okay. It's easy to forget sometimes. If anybody else had been in your place, they'd be howling right about now.
Huh? Oh, right. You mean your thorns. Yeah, I'm, no worse for wear over here. Again, sorry for brushing you like that without warning.
Well, just be careful. Hey, Alphen?
Hmm?
Forget it. It's nothing. I'm sorry to bother you.
Oh, okay.
What's with those two?
Be a breeze. Get in, get out. I'm surrounded.
Whatever you do, just stay away from the force. It's over. Let's go. Here, get into the force field.
I owe you one.
It's on.
Rising Wyvern.
The tide of battle has turned. That's the power of comrades in arms.
Comrades in arms.
Do it!
Did you just hear me?
Astral energy! Full throttle!
Certainly not bad.
No complaints here.
Lost!
Pieces!
Lancer! Lightning condemned! It's back!
Rising up!
And again!
Take this!
Eat this! Here!
Rising Wyvern!
Lightning orb!
Rising Phoenix! Take this! You're finished!
I'll smash you!
We turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
Rising Wyvern! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
I wonder if we can make new weapons with this.
The reason the trees around here are so big is because of astral energy, right?
It's possible, but give them enough time and trees can get pretty big on their own without any extra help.
Eagle Fly! First aid! Do it!
Rising Phoenix!
This one's mine!
Eat dirt!
Don't mind if I do! Pierce evil!
You're mine! You're
Freeze
finished!
Lancer!
Come on!
Now!
Turret!
I know fine weapon material when I see it. Out of our way!
That freaking does it!
This one's gonna be tough!
Eagle Fly!
Infernal Torrent! Rising Wyvern! Take this!
Healing
You're
Circle!
finished!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Here's a healing!
Destruction!
Eagle Fly! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
That extra training paid off.
Hey, look at that enemy.
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Destruction! Okay, here I go.
Why'd you heal me? To stop you dying?
Ah, right. You're finished!
I'll take it from here. Let's see how you handle this. Deus Roar! With this, I can become even stronger.
Right, here goes! You're mine! It's over! Now!
I'll tear you
Eternal
apart!
devastation! Destruction!
Not on my watch! If it's in the sky,
Take
it's
this!
on!
It's over!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle. Out of our way!
You're mine! Rising Wyvern! Rising Phoenix! Swallow Blade!
Sleep now.
Crush! Rising Hammer!
First aid!
These fists have got your name on them!
The tide of battle has turned.
That's the power of comrades in arms!
Right. Comrades in arms.
What? Too sentimental?
Rising Wyvern!
Thank you.
Rising Phoenix! First strike! That's right!
Dance in the wind!
Another one! Destruction!
Now!
Rising Wyvern! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I can feel my precision improving.
They got me flanked!
Will this help?
Here I come! Slash! Try this! Okay, here I go!
Do they not teach you to say thank you
Be
in
careful,
damage?
everyone.
Not to a
This
Renin
one
you don't.
isn't normal.
Chinese Supernova!
Flying fleet! What if they took
Coyote
this
will-
middle?
Seal, can you you take care of them?
No sooner spoken than now! Astral energy! Full throttle! Go! There! And again! Seal!
You're finished!
Get on here with the others! Raise the rest in!
It's over! Rising Wyvern!
I can do this all day!
You're on!
Gemini audio! Do it!
Take this!
This'll come in
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Knowing when we're in too deep is necessary to survive.
We may tend to push ourselves a little too hard.
Maybe it's time I try on something new.
Everywhere you look, it's nothing but green, green, and more green.
Just like Calaglia. Rocks, rocks, and more rocks.
And Cislodia.
An opponent like this should be easy.
I can't hold on much longer!
Take this!
Lightning
Rising Wyvern! Come one, come all!
Fierce evil!
Solid storm! You're mine!
Cleanser! Steel force!
First strike! I'm not done! Eat
Fierce
this!
evil!
Now you see what I can do!
That's my cue! Freeze Lancer!
Shut him down!
Raging Cascade! Here's a healing arm! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Slash! I'm on it!
Lunar Thrust! Lightning Orb!
Rising Wyvern!
Dance in the
Rising Phoenix!
wind! Air Thrust!
I've still got a ways to go!
It's crazy. I've never seen anything like these plants before. It's like they're an invasive species. Not that I'm surprised. Calaglia's all dry and Cislodia is...
Watch out!
The hell? Is that a Zoogle?
That thing is huge! Everyone, be careful!
Why can't these dumb plants just keep to themselves?
Less whining and more fighting, thanks!
Yeah, I got you.
Watch it! The enemy is over there! If it's in the sky, it's mine! Get on in there with the others!
You're mine!
Magic is there!
It's over!
Now evil!
Eat this!
Where are you going?
Take
Over the
it!
stockpile! Dance in the
Glacial
wind!
Spear!
Pierce evil! This'll come in handy!
Destruction!
Blah, 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 magic! In here!
Infernal turret!
Will this help?
Rising
I'll be
Wyvern!
taking this
We
one.
can't get close enough to hit the main body.
Let's start by taking out the tentacles! One more! Dance in the wind! Reload! Seal!
Here, let me help.
This'll
You're
come in
mine!
handy! Art expert
It's
coming
over!
through! In here!
You're mine!
This'll come in handy!
Swallow blade!
Oh, blah, blah, blah!
You're mine!
In here! Not on my watch! Dance in the wind! Pierce evil! Now!
Try harder!
Freeze Lancer! Seal! Here's a healing
You're
arm!
mine!
The tide of battle has turned.
That's the power of comrades in arms.
Right, comrades in arms.
You're mine!
Too sentimental?
You're finished! You're on! Take it! It's over! This one's all mine! Here I come! Here I come! You're finished! Rising Wyvern! I'm not done!
This one's mine.
You picked the wrong fight! First strike!
There!
You're
One
mine!
more! It's over!
Rising
Into the
Wyvern!
shadows!
You're on!
Let the rain!
Infernal turret! Here I come! Here I come!
Your power is a spectacle to behold.
I'm not trying to be dramatic.
Still, it's a part of you. Embrace it.
Dance in the wind! In here!
Blazing Phoenix!
Burning! I'll be saving
Glacial
this one!
spear.
It's over!
Here's evil! Light after energy! More of this one all mine! Leave the enemy's arms to me!
Ignite!
Place
Not
here!
on my watch!
Take
I
this!
can carve through armor!
Dance in the
You're
wind!
on!
In here!
Here
Okay! Magic is down! Crossblade!
I come!
I'm only getting started!
I feel kind of funny.
Yeah, you're looking funny too.
You make quick work of it! Just pointing it out!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more color.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Here I come!
Dance in the wind!
Destruction!
Air thrust blow!
Here I come!
Dance
Okay,
in the wind!
here I go.
Air thrust!
I'm sorry to be a father.
We've all got enough
It's
on
over!
Yes, ma'am.
Dance in the wind!
This
Freeze
one's
blade!
all mine! Burn in hell! You're mine!
Only getting started!
Escape!
Air
Swallow
thrust!
blade!
7 on
Rising Wyvern!
It's in the
Here
sky.
I go!
mine!
We
Dance
did
in the
it!
wind!
Almost there.
Oh, close enough. Take it away, Law.
I thought you'd never ask.
Glacial spear! Here's
Go to
evil!
carve through
This
armor!
one's mine! Confiscated!
First strike!
Dance in the wind!
Destruction!
Air thrust!
Rising Wyvern!
Mega ray!
It's over!
Annihilate! Dance in the wind! Mega ray! Air
You're
thrust!
mine! You're finished! Rising Wyvern!
Dance in the wind! Air
You're
thrust!
on! Rising Wyvern!
Here's the evil!
This one's all
Dance in the
mine!
wind! Air
Take this!
thrust!
Not today!
It's over!
Take this!
Dance in the wind!
Rising Wyvern!
You're done!
No
It's
escape! Rising Phoenix!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Everyone okay?
I'm starting to get that it's a trap feeling again, guys.
We'll just pray you're wrong. Hey, there's that cat.
Looks like it's not done leading us yet.
There's always room for improvement.
I hate camping out.
Should we really be lighting a campfire in the middle of a forest?
You scared of starting a fire? As long as we put it out thoroughly afterwards, we'll be fine. Really, it's a good thing to have a fire here. It'll keep the Zoogles away.
Have you both forgotten what we've come out here to do?
I'll let them relax, Shion. It's good to unwind every now and again.
If you say so.
Mind if I join you, Law?
Hey, Alphen. When do you find the time to train?
What's brought this on all of a sudden?
It's just, even without the blazing sword, you'd still be able to hold your own, right? But I never see you training.
I'd hardly call it a regimen. Unless exchanging blows with Zeugles counts.
I mean, sure, I get that real-life practice beats training any day. But you must have the odd trick or two up your sleeve.
I just told you, I really don't.
Wait, I've got it. It's your armor, right? You channel the extra weight into your strikes and...
It's actually not as heavy as it looks.
So not the armor, huh? In that case...
Just calm down a little, would you? Why are you so fixated on this anyway?
Well, because I want to make myself stronger.
You're strong enough as it is. I almost feel sorry for those Renin soldiers.
It's not enough. I need to keep working to get stronger. I won't allow myself to fail anyone again.
Law?
I'm useless the way I am now. If someone else dies because of me...
Law!
Sorry. Spiraling into self-doubt won't do me any favors. I know that.
None of us are invincible, Law. We're all just getting by, doing the best we can.
That's all we can ask of each other, right? It's as good a place as any to start, I guess.
To start what?
My new training regimen, of course. And what better way to kick it off than push-ups? 1, 2, 3, 4.
I admire your enthusiasm. Just don't overdo it, okay?
Just wait. You'll see how strong I can get. Night. I feel pretty refreshed after that sleep. Yep.
This had better not all be for nothing.
Somehow I doubt it'll be a wasted trip.
Really? Whatever you say, I guess. Let's follow.
You know, for a guard, you're not too good at tailing people. Not to brag, but this kind of thing is my specialty.
So it really is you. When Law told us, I almost didn't believe it.
I'm just surprised you could do two things at once, Law.
What's that supposed to mean?
It looks like somebody needs to be put in their place.
The one time I wanted to resolve things peacefully. What the hell? I thought you wanted us to leave!
You'll never make me talk!
Not helpful! In fact, you're pretty damn stubborn, you know that?
Rising Wyvern!
Big blast!
Its armor's too strong!
Then split it open!
Be my guest!
Here, let me help!
Rising Wyvern!
Such a failure.
Stay away from my friend! Try this!
I'll bring you back from
Why'd you do it?
To stop you dying?
It's over!
Glacial Steel now.
Here's the evil! This'll come in handy.
Swallow blade!
Here, let me help.
Hope this works!
You picked the wrong fight!
Not on my watch!
You're mine! It's over! Destruction!
I can carve through.
Did you just hear me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right.
How about this? Shut up!
The enemy is going all out! Denied! Photon! Eat this!
Healing storm! Lightning condemned!
Mirage!
I'm ready!
Swallow blade!
Flaming meteor! Light axe raging cascade!
Will this cleanse you? Strike! Swallow blade! Storm!
Healing here! Bring the stop!
Now see that you don't get in trouble again.
Swallow blade! Destruction! Shattering mind! Pieces! Swallow blade!
Piercing roll!
Ignite! Eat this! Talon storm! Your mind! Swallow blade! Rising wiper! Your mind! Take this! I'll smash you! Rising wiper! Take this!
Raging storm! Talon hurricane! Not in your dreams!
Your mind!
The enemy is going all out!
Far enough! Try harder! Swallow blade! Try this!
Here, let me help.
Your mind! Talon destruction!
One more! Here's a healing art! Charge away!
There you go! Your mind!
Glacial spear!
It's over! Rising crystal!
Where are you going? Now you see what I can do!
You picked the wrong fight!
Hurricane! Let me help! Eagle fly!
No escape! Swallow blade!
Storm! Flame! Reload!
All of it is here and now! Talon storm!
Tiger blade! Reload!
Fix it!
Eagle fly! Not my watch! Lightning! Thunder field!
Shield and
I'm jumping! Here's a healing art!
Eagle
I can't heal you forever! Tiger blade! Lunar blast! I'm all stuck! Annihilation! Lightning! Flaming meteor! Here's a healing art! Supernova! Raging cascade!
I can carve through armor!
Seal! Lunar blast! They're not playing around!
Eat this! Piercing roll!
Do not! Think again! There! Got it!
I'll tear you apart!
Let's go! Annihilation! Thunderblade!
Go away!
Photon! Raging cascades! Spread! Hands in the wind! Air hurricane! Where are you going?
Eagle fly!
Searing flame! Reload! Photon blast! Raging cascade! Field! Rescue you all! I'm out! Talon spray! Freeze lancer! By the power of water! Here it goes!
Eagle fly!
Not in your dreams! Raging cascade!
Piercing
Hands in the wind!
Now this thing will come to an end.
Come and get it!
Hey! Lightning! Up and arrow! Let's go! Dance in the wind!
I'm not sure how we get out of this one.
You mean this might be the end?
No, never. Stay strong.
Get on in there with Gemini Aqua! Light asteroid! Downfall! Hear me! Flame of sky! Primed and ready! I never miss! Slide assault! Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike!
Glacial spear.
Pierce evil! Broken pearl! Freeze lancer! Flaming meteor! By the power of water! Lightning! Pierce and